Hi, I'm IKEA and I'm here to give you only the tip. Today we'll be looking at having more than 5 pieces, or in this case 6, of a gear set. And we're going to, of course, instantly start it off by making a distinction by having, not running, 6 pieces of gear set. Generally, it is actually handy, for instance, for Striker to actually have all 6 pieces, and I generally do on all of my characters have all 6 pieces in their inventory. And that means that it gives me the options that if I want to run, for instance, just a general Obliterate Striker, I have, of course, the pieces for that to alter it to become that build. But then as well, if I want to go a Chest Striker, I can actually have the pieces there to go that route as well very quickly. And that's actually very handy to have. There is no debate to be had there between which is better between a Chest Striker or an Obliterate Striker. That is not a debate to be had, because it is dependent on the content and what we are doing and how we are doing it, and also even what our teammates are. If our teammates are weaker and we need to do more damage, a Chest Striker can do that much more. But if the team is already very strong, you don't get the chance to make some stacks. You want to have those options always available. And this is especially important for saving loadouts. I do this quite a lot, where I save the loadout with 5 pieces, for instance here, for 5 pieces of Negotiator, excluding the chest, because we generally just don't use the chest, giving me some of the options to play around with. And yeah, even on this character, I have another here in the form of the Heartbreaker, with also X as well, being saved with 5 pieces. If we kind of look at the Negotiator, yeah, this gives me the option. For instance, I can either put in a Coyote here, making it with the backpack, and then a Coyote. I can, of course, go with a different backpack and give up a little bit of the spread damage for a little bit more single target damage. And even here, having a Contractors go in, if I'm running an LMG, that could be a certain way to set it up. This way I can keep it all in one loadout. If you have enough loadouts, that is, of course, a much better, easier way to go if you can save it in 7 different ways. But for those like me, if you are one of those that is running out of loadouts, this is a way, for instance, for me to save a Negotiator, but then run it in several ways by having the options there at hand. And if you want to have a much more in-depth look into this, I did make a video about a year ago, saving loadouts, a rambling talk. I'll link that as well in the description and in the comments. And in that, we went over a bunch more builds that are kind of set up in the same way, and also the reasons why they are, with some of the options shown. And we go much more in-depth there. So if you're interested in learning more about this, although this is pretty simple as a tactic, but if you want to see more examples, go check out that video.